Hey, how's it going? Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in to another episode of Marco Jokes Around. So, for those of you who don't know, I love Star Wars, and it's a love that continues to grow stronger each day well into adulthood. And I can admit that growing up, the Force wasn't as strong as it is today. I've always appreciated Star Wars and the lore. I watched the prequels, I knew about the originals. But it wasn't until I was 25 when I went to the movie theaters and watched The Force Awakens. And having done no research prior to the plot, I just thought overall the experience was really fun with The Force Awakens. And ironically, a force awoke within me during the watching of that film. I loved Kylo Ren, I loved Rey, I loved the camaraderie between the characters, and I just thought the story was just a fun experience. And after the film, I bought a Kylo Ren lunchbox, I lost my virginity, and the rest is history. I'm just kidding. I never bought a Kylo Ren lunchbox. I may trigger a lot of Star Wars fans here, but the Disney Star Wars sequel trilogy means to me as much as the original trilogy means to most Star Wars fans. But it's the truth. And I just want to commemorate a Marco Jokes Around video and have a fun little interview here with one of my friends who has been in every single episode of the Skywalker saga. Ladies and gentlemen, fine fellows of Marco Jokes Around, I bring to you live R2-D2. Thank you so much, R2. This has just been a fun time, and it's really fun to be a Star Wars fan, so I really appreciate you being on the show. And how you been doing these days? Right. Yeah, well, it's a weird time to be alive, but I have to say you're probably making the most of it. So just real quick, so obviously, like the rest of the world and myself, we are so excited for the potential of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Both episodes already dropped, and I have to say, what were your thoughts on episodes 1 and 2 of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Right, yeah, right. It is a fun experience, yeah. Right. Of course. Absolutely, yeah. And I have to say, I loved both episodes. Can you give us a hint? Are we going to be seeing you in a couple of episodes? Right. Well, your secret's safe with me, So once again, R2, we don't have much time, but I want to appreciate your time here today, and you've made a lot of Star Wars fans here for coming on the show, and thank you so much. I hope we see a limited series on Disney Plus of you one day, right, Mr. R2 or R2? I apologize. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care. Bye.